In Akinyele village, under Baba Tunde's roof, a silent battle was beginning, one that would either break a child or change a man forever. In the quiet village of Akinyele, where the morning breeze carried the scent of fresh ile, earth, and wood smoke, life moved slowly, but hearts carried heavy secrets. After the death of her father, young Adunni's world turned upside down. Her mother, Iyasade, remarried quickly, not out of love, but survival. The man she married, Baba Tunde, was known in the village as a strict and silent man. People greeted him with respect, but behind his back, they whispered, "Okuriyi kirorun rara." This man is not an easy one. Adunni moved into Baba Tunde's compound, a large mud house with cracked walls and a heavy wooden door that always creaked like it carried sorrow. From the very first day, she felt it. This was no longer her home. Every morning before the cock crowed, Baba Tunde would wake her with a sharp knock on the door. No words, just expectations. She fetched water from the stream, swept the compound, and prepared firewood while other children still slept. Her small hands grew rough, her feet hardened by the dusty paths. Iyasade noticed, but she said nothing. In the village, silence was sometimes louder than cries. Days turned into weeks, and Baba Tunde's coldness grew into something heavier. He never raised his voice, but his presence alone filled the house with fear. When he looked at Adunni, it wasn't like a father, it was as if she was a burden he was forced to carry. Villagers began to notice the change in her. The once lively girl who laughed under the mango tree became withdrawn. Even during moonlight tales, when children gathered to listen to stories, Adunni sat quietly, her eyes distant. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the palm trees, an old woman known as Iya Agba stopped Adunni on the path. She looked at her closely and said softly, "Omomi, inure ki dum muri." My child, your heart is not at peace, I can see it. That night, for the first time, Adunni cried. Not loudly, not for anyone to hear, just quiet tears that soaked into her mat. But in the stillness of that night, something shifted. The next morning, when Baba Tunde gave his usual silent orders, Adunni stood still for a moment. Just a moment, but it was enough. He noticed. His eyes narrowed, not in anger, but in realization. This girl was changing. And in a village where children were expected to endure without question, even the smallest resistance could shake a household. Soon, the tension in Baba Tunde's compound became the talk of Akinyele. Some said the girl was becoming stubborn. Others said, "Omotiakoko, niyog beiletiako," a child not trained will sell the house that was built. But Iya Adba said something different. She said, sometimes it is not the child that needs training, but the heart of the adult. As the Harmattan wind began to blow, carrying dust and change, Baba Tunde started watching Adunni differently. The quiet girl he once ignored now carried a strength he did not understand. And deep inside him, something long buried began to rise. Was it guilt or something else entirely?